Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's all a bit nasty right now. 5 defeats running. Hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Hoists it forward. He's got options out wide. That's offside. Yes, it is. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Puts in a cross. They've played it short. And out to safety. So who's he picking out? Has a goal! And it's been taken short. Plays it into the box. Tries to get it forward quickly. Defender's on the back foot.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Goes for goal! There it is! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And it's got through. Can he deliver? Flings in across. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets it back. Pinged forward. Forward it goes. Mayo.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Here it comes. That's great strength on the ball. Has a hit! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
They've played it short. Played out to the right. Great challenge, timed to perfection. Gets into a dangerous position. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Back into the middle. And the ball is out of play. Oh, good interception. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Tries lifting it over. Away from immediate danger. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Tries to get it clear. He's on a charge. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we're underway again.
Deportivo Aves need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Looking for space out wide. He's had a shot! And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, that's nice. Whipped in. And he's there to hoof it away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Mayo. Up for the header! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Played into space out wide. Beautifully done. Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And he's there to clear it. He should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
There's going to be another change here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
Deportivo Aves are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say. Deportivo Aves are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Just 5 minutes left.
Deportivo Aves need to give it...
And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Battles to win it back.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
It's a loose ball. Tries a shot! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter.
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere is terrific, and kick-off is moments away. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Well, if ever a win was needed, Peter, then they'd obviously like it to be here. However, there's no need for them to get over-anxious about their current run. They have to retain a composure about their work and get back to what they're good at. Should they rekindle a full commitment from every individual...
Header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Deportivo Aves can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's had a go! Goal! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
He's made sure that that won't get through. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Going through, played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Driving on, a real charge here. Lovely bit of skill there. Plenty waiting in the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Swung over into the middle. Cleared away.
Moira have been pretty good down that left side, you know. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Floats one over. And through to the goalkeeper. Looking for space out wide. Chance to shoot! Oh, what a ball! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. It is quite a run he's making here. And he's there to clear it. In once more. Tries to get it clear. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Forward it goes. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Been levered clear. Whipped in. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing.
And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. The second half gets underway.
Deportivo Aves going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
De Mayo. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
De Mayo looks to clip it forward. Hoists it forward. A real chance to break. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's a throw. Chip through. Keeper's ball. Hoists it forward. De Mayo. Still just a single goal between the sides. Going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way. And it's played forward. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Gets it back. Flings in across.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. So who's he picking out? Tries to get it clear. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Right through the middle. Beautifully done. Great leap! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Away from immediate danger.
While Orenza are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit, there's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Deportivo Aves are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Moira need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. He's there to... Oh, shooting chance!
Deportivo Aves certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
So just time for... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And has a hit! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Portimonense have statistically the worst defence in the league. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
De Mayo. It's a loose ball. Oh, good interception. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gorgeous control there. And he just whacks it away. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Tries the cross.
Portimonense have been making some good inroads down the right. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
Plays it over to the other flank. Hoists it forward. Decent progress down the left. Incoming cross. They've been given a corner. Knocks it away. And it's played forward. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Plays it out to the wing. Well weighted. Blonda catches it safely. Over to the left. Just brushed off the ball there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Forward it goes. He's found his man. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh, that's nice. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled. Jackson Martinez! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's had a crack. Oh, that is special! A finish right from the top draw. Oh, that is a bit special. Portimonense grab the equaliser and we're all square.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Chance to play it in. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Portimonense kick off the second half. Portimonense settled for a point from that gripping game last time out. Into the box, up to meet it! Good delivery, no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And here's Martinez. It's Martinez! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Tries to locate someone up front. Oh, terrible pass. That is terrific skill. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Battles to win it back. Mayo. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Mayo. Hoists it forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hits one! And out to safety. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's played forward, well positioned to make that interception. Keeps everyone guessing. And he's there to cut it out.
Portimonense
goes for goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, should have put that away.
Jackson Martinez fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Played into the middle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Here's the chance to cross. Fence has got rid of that.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
So that's it. It is all over. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Deportivo Aves can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's gone for it. He's delivered all right. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Plays it out to the flank. And that's a throw-in. Caught offside that time. Hoists it forward, and he's there to cut it out. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. He's got options out wide. Has he found his man? Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Mayo. And it's played forward. Mayo. Shoots! Plays it back. Oh, is it goes for goal! And in it goes! And with that goal comes comfort. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Tries to get it forward quickly. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mayo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Goalkeeper's ball. Played out to the right, cuts it out. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Out to the left it goes. Mayo. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, good interception. Very well to intervene. And it's played forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Mayo. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Gets into a dangerous position. Mayo.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Well positioned to make that interception. And help's available out wide. It's gone for a throw-in. That'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we're already back underway here. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's a decent ball. Gorgeous control there. Shot at goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Hoists it forward. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. Mayo. Gets it back. Mayo. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's played forward. Perez looks to bypass the midfield. And he just whacks it away. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
Forward it goes. Almost an hour gone. The Mayo. And now the breakaway. And he has been fouled there. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Nicely measured pass. Gets the better of his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Keeps everyone guessing. Kings it out wide. Pumps it into the area. Knocks it away. They've managed to get it away. Hoists it forward. Tries to stroke it through. Cleared away. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
He's got options out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. Up towards the front line. And that's been won straight back. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, that's where he wants it. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Tries to locate someone up front. Well played, he saw that coming. He's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Right towards the front then. more accurate. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Deportivo Aves certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly, they got themselves in front, and they just didn't look back.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. This, of course, the Estadio José Alvalade, the slick, modern home of Sporting Lisbon since 2003. Every game here, a spectacle. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So the signal to start the final round of fixtures in part 1 of 2 this season. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Whipped it, heads it! Goal! Sporting! Well, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Sporting go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Tries to switch the play, done very well to intervene.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Across the field it goes. Hesse. Cuts it out. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Plays it out to the flank. De Mayo looks to clip it forward. And that's been levered clear. That's a good ball to find him. And the shot! And in it goes! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
And it's Hesse. Oh, sweet feet. Good challenge, he just stood firm. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Goes for the cross. He's there to get rid. Quartes. Played into space out wide, and it's got through. And the finish! They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hesse. Beautifully done. Hesse crosses. Goalkeeper's ball. Sporting, very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Gets into a dangerous position. He's made sure that that won't get through. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's got options out wide. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Hesse. That is terrific skill. That's too far for anyone. A really good feat. A chance to play it in. Forward it goes. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. That's great strength on the ball. Gamayo. It's come loose. And it's played forward. Oh, really good feet from him. Just brushed off the ball there. Gamayo. Ball through needs to be good here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Played into the middle. Oh, he's overhit it. Hoists it forward. Neto. Puts in a cross, and he's there to clear it.
Sporting are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, their reaction suggests that the creative danger here is about to meet a stop sign.
Neto. It's being played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Deftly done. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Plenty waiting in the middle. Quick goes for goal! He's scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Hesse. Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Hesse. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Lobs it in gently. Defending of the desperate variety. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Towering header! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Cortez. Cortez goes looking. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Puts it into the middle. Neto. Cortez. Oh, good interception. Plays it out wide. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Deportivo Aves were victorious here, and rightly so. When you're allowed free licence to strut your stuff in wide positions,